Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to show off how you can use a few different modules to make your scenes a bit more alive. In this video I'm going to primarily be using the Trigger Happy module and also NPC Chatter. So let me show you how it looks right here. So we can see that I have my NPC here, which this one is just labeled guard. I have my character here, my character token. And when my character steps on a certain spot on the map, which is designated by a token, it acts like a pressure plate, causing the NPC to talk. So, as I said, this uses two modules. Let's go ahead and break down what I did exactly, starting with the Trigger Happy module. So, with Trigger Happy, as always, in order to make Trigger Happy work, you either need to have a folder or a journal entry titled Trigger Happy. So we can see here I have Trigger Happy, triggers, and I am looking at the second line here, at token chat bar, at trigger move, and then I have a macro here. So the first one is the at token chat bar. That is right here, the chat bar. So we have when a player moves onto that token, it causes this macro to go into effect. What is that macro though? That macro calls upon a table that is connected to NPC Chatter. In order for NPC Chatter to work, you need to create a folder titled NPC Chatter, and then everything within that folder will work as a table for dialogue. So for example, I have here guard chatter. So you have the token name, space, chatter. And I have it as a 1d4 with 4 different options that the guard can say. You could make this though a 1d8, 1d10, 1d12, however you want to set it up, with various options for one NPC and what they say. Alright, so we have already seen that I have set up the folder with NPC Chatter with one option from the NPC, with the named name of the NPC that is going to be doing the talking. If we look here, this is the guard. If this was named bartender, I would want that NPC chatter to be bartender chatter. If this was Jerry or Jeremy, I'd want it to be Jerry or Jeremy. Going from there. So, moving along, the next thing that you need to do is you need to create a macro. Unfortunately, most of the work is already done for you in the compendium. In the compendium, I see underneath macros, NPC chatter. You're going to take the specific token chatter and you're going to drag that onto the character that's going to be talking. So for example, I have the guard is the one that's going to be doing the talking. I dragged it on. And then after, I need to edit it. And where it says Human Thug C, you need to change that to be the name of whatever character is talking. So again, for example, I have, let me close this. I've already done it here. I've changed the name to guard. I'll just drag that off for now. Alright, so we are almost done at this point. The last step is, we showed off the trigger already, and we saw that there was this macro here, but we didn't know what it was. That macro is just this dragged up onto that line. So if I were to edit this, and edit this, and take a look at it, we can see it is guard here, matching with the NPC that's going to be talking. And if I were to delete this, and drag this macro onto the line, and then save. Now, as soon as my character steps on the pressure plate titled chat bar, or the token titled chat bar, it'll cause this macro to go into effect, which will let the guard talk. And there we have it. So you can see how you can set that up to basically have an NPC talk from anywhere on the map. You could have one talk directly next to the pressure plate, or have them be talking from far away. You could also use this with the Foundry, the patrol module, and have NPCs moving around the map as well and talking as they do. So there are a number of things that you can use this for to make your scene come more alive. In the game I'm playing right now, a huge part of it is rumors, so I'll be using this to have the NPCs talking about things that are happening, things that they've heard. Good. Well, I hope this is helpful to you. I hope this is something you can use in your games. And please go ahead, as always, put anything down in the comments below if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone.